Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my 16-week pregnancy update. I am a day late for this. I had my doctor's appointment today, so I just wanted to wait till after my doctor's appointment, and now I can update you with what has been going on for my 16th week of pregnancy. So if you would like to know how this week has been going for me, then go ahead and keep on watching. I just want to say I am sorry for how I'm looking and my whole setup here. I am so sorry. It is very dark. I am not looking so great. It is 8:30 at night, so I'm completely tired, and it has been a very emotional, draining day for me. So I'm going to start off this update with everything that happened at the doctor's office today. I don't know if I have mentioned, but my doctor is actually out on maternity leave right now. I saw her for my first appointment and the last two appointments, including today. I have seen her nurse practitioner. My doctor is a really great doctor. I seen her a few times whenever my sister was pregnant, because I would go to her doctor's appointments, and I was there for the birth of my niece. So I think that she is an amazing doctor, and she's highly recommended in my area. So I don't have any issues there. And also, I don't mind seeing the nurse practitioner because she is also really amazing. I just feel really lucky that I ended up at such a great doctor's office with such great people working in the office. Since my last appointment 4 weeks ago, I have gained 2 pounds, which isn't too bad. I am overweight at this point, so I'm really not trying to gain a whole bunch of weight, but I'm also not holding myself back from having the foods that I want. But for me, gaining 2 pounds at this point in my pregnancy really is not that bad, especially since Halloween was just a few weeks ago. My blood pressure is perfectly fine. My top number, or like the bigger number, was a little on the lower side. It was like 108/80. So the bottom number was normal and the top number was just a little bit low, which is pretty normal for me during pregnancy, so there wasn't anything to be concerned about there. The baby's heart rate was 155, and I have never heard the heart rate so strong and so clear. It is really amazing. Even last time I went to the doctor, because I'm sure their doctors are a lot better than mine, but even last time it was just very faint and the baby kept moving away from it, which the baby did do this time also, but she did end up finding a really strong heart rate in there, which is really exciting. And again, it was 155, so that is a great number. Baby is obviously very active because, like I said, this baby was just moving away from the Doppler a few times, but we did find it. And then after we found the heart rate, we just went right into different symptoms that I'm experiencing, which we will get into just in a second. But she did, last time, I think I mentioned on here last time that she said that if I was just a few weeks further along, she would have just peeked to see if we could find out what the gender of this baby was, because we're all so anxious to find out, because I do have 3 little boys already, ages 6, 4, and 2. So this time we did peek, and we do know what this baby is, so that is super exciting. We normally do find out around 16 weeks. I just really wasn't expecting her to just pull out, because normally they don't really do that, but she just got her little Rolly ultrasound machine and brought it in, and there was 3 different people that confirmed the sex of the baby, because it is quite early and she normally doesn't spot genders, so she wanted to be sure of it, and sure enough, we know the gender, so that's super exciting. So right now, pause this video, go down below and let me know what you guys think this baby is. Do you think it's a boy or do you think it's a girl? Let me know down below in the comment section. I am so curious to know what everybody else thinks it is. So yes, we know what the gender is, but I am not going to share that on this video just because I want that to be its own video with my husband included, and we want to have a chance to tell our families because we haven't told anybody. It's actually been snowing a lot today, so we didn't go around driving, and my husband's been at work other than the doctor's appointment. He did go with me to the appointment and then he went straight to work, but I like to tell people that in person, as many people as I can anyways. Tomorrow we will be seeing a lot of our family, so we will go ahead and tell our families as we see them tomorrow. And then as soon as I can, hopefully within the next few days, I can sit down with my husband and we can talk about the gender and let you guys know what we are having. Now, as far as symptoms go, everything has been really good the past week. I think I've only been nauseous once or twice this whole week. The first time that I was nauseous this week, it wasn't that bad. Like, I'll just get random little bits of nausea for here and there, and it'll last like 30 minutes or so, and then I'll be fine. Yesterday, it was a little bit worse, and it was like mid-morning, and it lasted for about 30 minutes, but it was more intense than it has been recently. It was like back to the first trimester kind of intense nausea. The worst symptom this week has definitely been the heartburn. It seems like I always have heartburn. Like, I constantly have heartburn, and it all just depends on what level I'm at. Like, I always have just a little bit of heartburn, but then if I eat something with tomatoes or even drink water or eat chocolate, it like skyrockets and I have to lay on my left side. I think I was watching on the doctors whenever I was pregnant with my oldest, that if you lay on your left side, then it allows something to, it like closes off something so that the acid can't come up. I don't really know, but it does help really. And I do really try to stay away from taking medications, especially when pregnant, but I can do that little trick, and lots of times it will help a little bit. Sometimes I do still have to take Rolaids, and I do take Zantac 150 milligrams every night before bed, and that's how I'm coping with that. The headaches, they are completely gone. Today is actually the first day that I've had a headache this week, and I think it's because it was just, like I said, it was an emotionally draining day, so I just so happen to have a headache now. Plus, I did keep my kids home from school today, so it was just very loud and very busy. So I do have a headache today, but I don't think it has to do with the pregnancy. I just think it has everything to do with how our day has been today. Really exciting news is that I can actually cook again, which is fantastic. I still don't like the smells of certain meat whenever they are cooking, but I can handle it. It doesn't make me nauseous or make me feel like I'm going to throw up, so I can get through it. I am so glad that I can cook again because I have just been missing home cooked meals. Another really weird symptom is that I am overly emotional. I can cry at the drop of the hat. The other day, my sister needed somebody to watch my niece, and it was going back and forth between me and my grandparents. And at one point I was just crying because I just wanted my niece. Like, and just the thought of that little girl makes me want to cry, or like the thought of like how much I love my family makes me want to cry. It's just random things like that will just make me cry, and it's funny, I guess, but in the moment it's not, and it's kind of annoying because you never know when you're gonna cry or what you're gonna cry at. So that's awesome. I do still feel like I am getting really big. I still feel like this baby is sitting up a lot higher than my other babies, and I also feel like this baby is sitting more towards my back. I am still having back pains, but it's more so in my hips at this point, which I feel like is normal as everything is starting to like relax and stretch a little bit. But it's like a dull lower back pain that I haven't experienced before, not even with my regular back pain or having back pain whenever I was pregnant. So I feel like this baby is just pushed more like towards my spine. We did get to see the baby in ultrasound today, but I did not see the positioning of it. We were literally just checking for a second to see if we could see the gender. So I don't know how this baby is positioned. I didn't even see a profile picture of the baby today. So I don't know how this baby is sitting, but if I had to guess, I would assume that this baby is up and back. But I cannot think of anything else that I need to update you guys on, or anything else that's been happening, except for we did order our tree, which is exciting. It has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I'm super excited to decorate for Christmas. We got lights for our house that I'm trying to convince my husband to hang up for us. And then we ordered a 9-foot tree. Last year we had a 7.5 foot. We always have had a 7.5 foot, but Caden broke the bottom pieces of the tree last year, so they wouldn't stand up anymore. They just flopped to the floor. So we tossed that one at the end of last year and got a new tree. I'm so excited to get it and to decorate it. I cannot wait. I am so in the holiday spirit, or in the holiday mood this year. I am so excited. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my 16-week belly. I don't know if I mentioned, but I am 16 weeks and 3 days today. So I will go ahead and show you guys my baby bump. So here is my belly at 16 weeks and 3 days from the side. Again, I feel like this baby is just sitting up a lot higher. I know the baby's not this high, but I feel like it's just pushing everything up more so than my others. And this is what I look like at 16 weeks and 3 days from the front. So that is it for this video. Again, please comment down below what you think we are having. Do you think we're having another boy, or do you think we are getting our little girl? I'm super curious to see what everybody else thinks we are having based off of the symptoms and these pregnancy updates that I'm doing. So please comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, if you are pregnant, trying to conceive, or just had a baby, also let me know down below in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys and talking to you guys about it, so let me know. Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. We are 2,000 subscribers strong, which is crazy to think about. So please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and hit the notification bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.